My name is Nick Quint. You're at Yahara Bay Distillery, southern Wisconsin's first and only legal distillery. We make vodka, rum, gin, apple brandy, limoncello. Working on a few new products that are aging in barrels right now. Actually, we're just completing our first year. Our first product was bottled and put on the shelf last February. Currently, we're working on wheat from Door County, Washington Island. We fermented the wheat, are distilling the wheat, and we are turning it into whiskey. That's whiskey coming out of the spout right now. Let's take a look at the process. The product we're working on right now starts out at wheat in Washington Island. We send it to Chilton, Wisconsin, where it's ground and malted, and it comes to us in bags. From there, the wheat comes over to this kind of a homemade tank that actually a crop farmer in northern Dane County produced so that we can use his grain also. It goes in this tank, and we will fill that tank with hot water that's coming off the still so we can recycle it. After the fermentation process is over, we drain the liquid off, and that's what is going to be distilled, and what's remaining is wheat. It's called distiller's grain. From there, the liquid is pumped into the still, and we use a steam boiler to heat it, brings it to a boil, and the end result, it cooks off the alcohol, and what's coming out of that spout is whiskey. The alcohol is boiled off at various temperatures, and what you're seeing now is really just a clear liquid. Uh, 120 proof whiskey. Depending on the specific whiskey, in some cases it's barrel aged, some cases it isn't. The specific whiskey determines what we're going to do with it. Some of the whiskey comes from the still and goes into barrels for aging. This is an aging barrel. You can see how the color is turned in just a matter of a few months. Very nice. Not all whiskey has to be aged. The whiskey that we're producing today gets bottled and is a clear whiskey produced for death's door. The aged whiskey then goes into a barrel.